Welcome to DMI Talent Support Organization. This course is designed for volunteers who are willing to be part of the project team. It's assumed that for you to go through this course, you would have seen the introductory video which explained the basics and the fundamentals of DMI Talent Support Program, where we introduced our three basic programs: the Connect and Shine project, the Scope project, and the SM project. This course introduces us to how exactly we want to achieve that project, who are the people required, what's the structure, what's the team. So project team onboarding and opportunities, empowering students vision, academic success, and genuine economic growth across university faculties and departments. Do not forget, the three aims of this program is that at the end of it, students will be able to excel academically effortlessly, students will be able to earn sustainable income, and students will be able to build sufficient influence to impact their society positively. The foundation of our program is deeply embedded in the United Nations SDGs. We have a program under SDG 1, no poverty, and the goal is to help students to overcome poverty to earn legitimately. We have a program on SDG 4, quality education, right, to help students not just to pass through school but to also allow school pass through them. To the great aim of education is not knowledge but action. Education is beyond reading and passing exam. It goes a long way to providing solutions to identified problems. So that's what we mean by quality education. And we working on goal 8, decent work and economic growth. One of the reasons people travel abroad always is to be able to work and study, like they travel through student route to be able to work and study. Why is such opportunities not available in Nigeria? So the goal of DMI is to create such opportunities. Who volunteers? Do we just want everybody to volunteer? No. First of all, the person is going to be an academic champion. These are students who aim very high, like the A's and the B students, not just kind of students that anything goes. Even if they're making D's, E's, they don't bother. No, those people are not meant for this program. Financial builders, these are individuals aiming to make genuine, clean, sustainable, and legitimate earnings, not those looking for quick money scheme or giveaway or looking for who to scam in the name of Yahoo Plus. This program is not for them. It's for genuine, clean, sustainable and legitimate earnings, right? To influence orchestrators, these are people who are willing to make impact, who don't just want to pass through this school like a shadow. They want to make impact, affect their environment positively. Our values, we have a culture which we expect every volunteer to have. One is culture of continuous growth mindset. Every volunteer must be constantly willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn. We are both avid readers and active leaders. We have a culture to always take immediate, massive actions on what we've learned. Yes, we stretch our muscles towards obstacles. That's how we build capacity. We take on tasks, both global, national competitions, and win. This is how we grow. This is how we build our leadership and our success muscles, our flagship products. We have a signature product or a flagship product courtesy of this organization called Exam Prep. Exam Prep is the first of its kind and is a work that has already helped a lot of students in Imo State University meaningfully engage their studies, and their results have been awesome, making A's and B's. Why? How? Because this work carefully organizes past questions for over 15 years according to their topics, such that when you finish reading one topic, you simply open the book and answer all the questions they've asked on that particular topic for over 15 years. Wow. Now tell me how they will want to twist the question now that you will not be able to answer. This is a very creative work and the testimonies are all there. So we are working on building it as an app so that it can contain for other departments. In the pilot phase, we only worked for science. So currently we are building a lot of arts and social science based courses. That's our flagship product and we're very proud of this product. The economic pipelines. How profitable is this? We've estimated that this product can earn us 20 million naira every semester, and this money will be used to engage about 350 plus students. It will create jobs for them, and this is one of our core responsibilities. Yes, DMI is a self-sustaining program. It's completely levy free. We don't ask members for living, donations. No, we never collect subscription fees from members. Money is generated via strategic products like this our exam prep, or from products of our corporate sponsors. Our sponsors have products. Yes, we could get these products, distribute it, and make money. This proceeds fund localized development structures and directly reward volunteers for their direct metrics, input, and creative initiatives. So this is how we make money. This is how we make money to fund our program, right? This is how we make money to fund our program. And students can earn between 50,000 to 100,000 per semester on careful execution of this product. Our structure. DMI recognizes two structures, the faculty and departmental structures, and then the project team structures. Let's look at that. Everybody belongs to a department. Yes. So we require one person from each department. Let me say microbiology, biochemistry, human physiology. Now, for each department, some have 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level. So we need one person from each of the departments. Now, in the department that has 4 levels, we also need somebody from 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, and 400 level. So amongst them, one person will serve as the departmental rep. DMI believes in meritocratic growth model. What does that mean? We are driven by innovation and data science. That is, every activity a member does counts. Like your activities, your actions, and your inactions are what defines whether you're an active member or inactive member. So when in a group, in a department where we have multiple volunteers, it can be even up to 100 volunteers. We take record of all activities. The most active members, of course, becomes the rep of that department, and the environmental reps coordinate overall product distributions, oversee operations, and directly manage local budget splits. So it will be interesting to know the 13 faculties and the 78 departments in IMSU. Our goal is to have people in each of these departments. So if you know anybody in any of these departments as we scroll, who is not already part of the program, we have a duty to inform them. Okay, so we have the faculty of agriculture. When you look at the departments under them, agri-economics, animal science, crop science, food science, soil science. We have faculty of basic medical science. We have human anatomy, human physiology, medicine and surgery. We have the faculty of biological science. That's where you have your animal and environmental biology, biochemistry, microbiology, plant science. You also have your faculty of communication and media studies. You have your advertising, broadcasting, development, communication, film and media studies, journalism and media studies, then public relations. So we move to Faculty of Arts. On the Faculty of Arts, we have the Arts Education, which is a sub-faculty. It has the education history, education religion, education fun and applied arts. We have the life science education, we have the language education. These are sub-faculties. So you take time, you can pause the video and look at the department. You have physical science education, you have social science education. These are all under Faculty of Education, right? Then after the Faculty of Education, we have the Faculty of Engineering. We have about I think 6 major departments there. You pause the video, watch the departments. Faculty of Environmental Sciences, about 7 departments, and of the Faculty of Health Science, we have about 5 departments, and we have the Faculty of Humanities, about 6 departments. The Faculty of Law, just 1 department, and a Faculty of Management Sciences, that's about 6 departments there. So we also have the Faculty of Physical Sciences, that's about 5 departments, and the Faculty of Social Science, about 6 departments. We have that's the others all for the faculties and departments. It's important we reach out and make sure that our programs reach the nooks and crannies of the school to cut across all the departments and faculties. So we have the structural arrangements under the project team structure. Okay. To effectively manage this program and make it sustainable, DMI has 9 functional units. Every member is expected to actively belong to at least one of the units. So among the 9 units you have as a member, apart from being active in the departmental tasks assigned, you're also meant to belong to at least one of the 9 units. In the next tutorial, we're going to explain the details and the functions of these units in details. But for now, you only have to meet the different structural units. The first one we have is the Unit A, which is responsible for the government and strategic leadership strategy. Here, that's where you have the program director who we call the vision, deputy program director, the operations, we have the advisory and institutional officer, that's the liaison officer. We have the unit B, administration, compliance, and risk. These are the people who maintain the system and make sure that it's consistently running. So we have the program administrator, that's the admin. We have the legal and compliance officer. We have the risk and students welfare officer. We have the monitoring and evaluation officer. These are what make up the administration, compliance, and risk units. All right, so we have the unit C, which is the finance, grants, and sustainability. The ones that manage the capital, the fund, the appropriation. We have the finance manager, it's treasury. We have the grants and sponsorship officer, grants. Okay, so we have the next department, which is the unit D. They are responsible for the programs, curriculum, career pathways. So don't forget that we have three major programs: the Shine and Connect program, the Scoop program, and the SM Ref program. Now, this is the unit that ensures these programs run effortlessly. Then we also have the curriculum and learning design officer, of the career pathways and placement officers still under this unit. This is the core, this is the main program that they see that the program of this organization is run effectively. We have the unit E, which is the innovation, enterprise, and incubation and adventure. Okay, and that's just one office here, which is the innovation and incubation lead. Okay, so we have the unit F, media and communication. They're responsible for the content. We have the office of the communication and public relations manager, research and knowledge officer as the insight. We have the official media, social media, community manager as a community. We have the media production lead as a studio. So these are the people that make up the media and communication units. Here we have the unit G, which is the student, alumni, and community engagement network. These are the ones that maintain our relationship with our alumni. Don't forget, we have a lot of alumni members that are very successful in life, who we are eager to connect with, hear their stories, and we believe that one or two things we hear from them can help us to maximize our stay in this school better, so we can also achieve the same results they have. So we have the student engagement coordinator, the outreach. We have the alumni and mentorship coordinator, is a mentor. We have the volunteer and campus ambassadors manager, ambassador. So these are the people that make up these units. And we have unity H, digital systems, data, and technology tech. Okay, here we have the learning technology officer, LearnTech. We have the IT and systems support officer, the data protection and systems officer too. So these are the IT department. And that's come to the last unit, which is the event and logistics. Okay, we have the events and logistics manager, who ensures both our online and offline programs are seamless. So have you seen the 9 units and the 27 offices? Yeah, you are meant to join a unit. Even the units that just have one like office, yes, there can be up to 20 persons in that unit. Just we'll have one leader. So being active in submission means you are active in one of these units. Next steps: step-by-step tasks and immediate workflows for onboarded volunteers to claim active documented status. So now that you have made up your mind to be part of this program, question is, what next are you supposed to do? And this is very, very, very important that you know this. One, representative sourcing challenge. The first task we want you to do for us is, just like somebody has told you about this program and you fell in love with it, other people also need to hear this program through you. You see, there are departments. When you check the WhatsApp group, we keep posting the departments we have not gotten a member from. So your duty is to reach out to at least 2 of these departments. Just tell them about it, show them the video which you saw. If they're interested, fine. If they're not interested, don't bother, it's fine. This program is not for everybody. Remember what we said earlier, the profiling of the kind of members we want. Some people, this may not really be what they want. Yeah, okay. So number 2, recommend and distribute our core courseware. Now we have a product, a flagship product, which is the exam prep. This exam prep is the major product we have. So we have a duty to recommend it to our friends to use them and they facilitate the distribution. The truth is that everyone who has used this book right from the first semester when we published it has testified that this work is a very thoughtful work. And we don't just we have a reward for every 10 successful copies. We say that is 4,000 naira. Last semester we have people that made well over 50,000 naira to 100,000 naira by distributing these words, and you too can make money on that. So simply tell them about it. They buy it through you. Yeah. Now, sourcing and content creation for departments with pending exam prep solutions actively assist in compiling past. Yeah, we only produced for science-based courses, maybe because that's where, okay, that's my department anyway. So now we also want to do for other departments, the ones in the arts related courses, social science, engineering sciences, and so it requires sourcing the past questions, providing their solutions. So this is also a duty we have to do. The benefit of this is being part of this project puts you ahead academically. Like, you would have to see these questions, like solve them, master them as, not just like a student now, but as somebody who is as a lecturer, as a teacher, right? Okay, strategic updates channels. We're expected to always be abreast of information. So we encourage following our WhatsApp channel. That's actually where we post. Yeah, we have WhatsApp groups. Well, basically, most information are posted in the channels and in the group. So ensure you're following the DMI WhatsApp channel. Operational rules. In summary, the three expectations rules, irrespective of your unit or department, includes distribution and growth, okay, helping us to coordinate this logistics. Even when it becomes an app, to tell people about it, to use them, and you have a reward for doing that. Content sourcing for departments who've not created their exam preps to be able to source for the past questions and then provide their answers. Most importantly, need publicity and media to let people know about it, create content around it. A lot of people are in need of content ideas, and that's why most contents end up in dancing, and so. But when we engage in education content creation like this, providing video solutions to these questions, providing debate, quiz, and academic engagements around our core subject matters, we don't only gain massive engagements, but rather it will help us to master our core programs, the our curriculum. Now, this is the end of this program. Don't forget, this program is a transformational program, and it's expected that as a member of this program, you'll be able to be ahead academically. You're making your A's, your B's effortlessly. You'll be able to earn money, like a lot of money. We don't want to really excite you by the volume of money you can make in this program, but trust me, is very, very, very huge. Okay? And finally, you have an opportunity to impact your environment, your society positively. Thank you very much.